of the night. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. That was fun.
That was fun, right?
Yeah, that was cute. It was cute.
I don't
enjoyed
understand
it.
how. I hope you're not saying Willis is cute.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute.
Oh, Willis is cute
Of
too.
course he's cute too. Look at him.
I'm sure he's laughing when he's crying, but I'm like, he is. But let me ask you, girl, you have this energy and everything. How are you? What is your energy like today? Releasing the song Rolling Stone earlier today. I saw that. I listened to the song. It's really dope.
Thank you.
I will not say what it's about because, okay, well, we're past 10 p.m. But how's your energy today? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I recorded this song a while ago, and it just embodies so many emotions that me and almost every woman that I personally know are going through.
What is that you're going through? Share with us. You even have to breathe hard.
The song is called Rolling Stone, and when I think of a Rolling Stone, I think of like a rock star, like a player, a cool guy that just has all the girls. He knows how to say the right things to women. Like he lies to women. So this is my way of saying, like, I get it, you're a bad boy, but if you're such a bad boy, you don't have to lie. Like, cool, you're a Rolling Stone. I understand this is how you operate. But I think where the heartbreak of it comes in is when they lead by lies. Cause it's like, I feel like I don't know if it's coercion or a bit of like, when you have to lie to get a woman to be with you, that's a conversation for another day. But I think people should be arrested for it. But anyways, I don't make policy, I make music. And so that's why I made Rolling Stone.
You know, that one, honestly, I even felt you because it feels like it's coming from the heart. Do you want to share who did this? Who's that Rolling Stone guy?
I've been through a lot.
You've been through a lot.
I've been through a lot.
Wait, is it in Nairobi or Lagos or the States? Because you know now you're all over. You're here, there.
I don't go to the sides of Lagos. That one, if anything happens where like heartbreak situations as it pertains to Lagos, I can only blame myself. So no, it is not Lagos. It's not just, I can't pinpoint and say, oh, it's just this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's like I said, it's most of the guys that I know personally and about 98% of the men that I know as friends.
Yeah.
And then also
They're
like every girl that I know who's like dating a man or a male, there's like some story, it's always something. So I think for me, music is like a good way to cope and to kind of just understand and just put it into a compartment and just understand, like, if you're gonna pursue this love journey, like, just know it's gonna come with a few bumps, a few rides, and music is something that you can use to kind of heal yourself as you're going through those emotions. And so that's what the song is to me.
Hey, that's deep, man. If you not listen to the song, please, and if you're going through a heartbreak, Victoria Kimani is here to tell you you're not alone, sis, you know.
You're definitely not alone. You're not alone.
How do you feel about the music that you've been creating lately, also with Focalistic? Legendary, right?
Legendary,
yeah. How's that going for you? And I would want us to be sure to showcase some of your work, because honestly, girl, you put your best foot forward when it comes to style, fashion, albums, everything. But how was that project like, working with Focalistic?
It was cool, actually. Like, the way that whole record came about is a long story, an interesting story. I've never actually met him.
Oh, is it?
No, but there is someone that I work closely with when it comes to like my collaborations with South Africans.
Yeah.
And I guess he heard the record and he loved it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to shoot any visuals for it. And we might, you never know. I'm always going to South Africa, so there's still possibility that we could see a music video.
That would be nice.
I think now as an artist, I'm kind of re-strategizing. Like, instead of investing so much into a song, I like to put the song out, see if people really love it, and if they love it enough, then I'll invest further and then shoot a video. Yeah. So we just released that song like less than 2 months ago, and I just want to keep putting out music, see what sticks, see what people like, and then you know, keep going.
Keep going. Before even we get even deeper into the music, you said something about investing. I mean, just look at that. I mean, your album covers, your photo shoots, your video shoots. Girl, where is that money coming from? Please, just show me your ways, sis. Because look at that. Like, these are works of art.
You know what's so funny?
This is really dope.
Thank you. Well, I think because I am a creative, I work with other creatives. And so we do a lot of collaborations. Most of the time I don't even pay, like this outfit.
Oh, really?
That was a shoot for Glamour magazine in South Africa. And I didn't have to pay the designer. I literally just reached out to him. I said, listen, I'm shooting a magazine cover. And he said, absolutely, I would love to dress you, come down, I'll style you for the shoot. And that's what happens sometimes.
How about this one?
For this one,
is really
girl,
nice.
this was so cheap. This outfit it was so inexpensive. This one is a designer in Congo, Lumbashi. The one before, oh my goodness, it's going
this
so
one
fast.
is what you're saying is cheap.
This is the one, it's so inexpensive.
What do you mean? Okay, what is inexpensive for you? Like how much was this?
It's embarrassing. It's so
Come on,
inexpensive.
how much?
I won't even, you know what, I'm not gonna give them false advertisement. not false or any advertisement at all.
Okay.
But it was so inexpensive. Honestly, I don't even want to say that's how inexpensive.
That's how
it was.
cheap it was.
Oh, I don't like spending a lot of money on clothes.
Oh, really?
No, because most of the time I just wear it one time. And so I try to get things, especially if I can't repeat it. Like that one, I'm probably not gonna wear it again.
So if you wait on an album cover, you can never repeat that, even if you go outside.
If it's something I can remix, like this, like I can wear this several times.
Yeah.
I can wear this, because there's many ways that you can switch it up. But for that, I had to give it away.
Oh, you had to give it away.
But there's some things I'll keep forever, like those boots in the last one. There's some things I'll just keep and hopefully pass down to someone or give them away. Yeah, things like that.
So fun.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, so what the importance of collaborations? Because a lot of people would look at your Instagram page and you'd literally get stressed because you'd be like, oh my goodness, this girl is breaking back. So how important are these collaborations and how have they had an impact on your career?
Collaborations are everything. Like I would not have been able to get anywhere close to where I have been able to get now if not for collaboration. Because I mean, I'm not a multi-millionaire. I don't have some
Well, you look like one.
Thank you. Hey, but that's what entertainment is about. You know, we kind of have a weird way of making things look better than they are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call it fake it before you make it, or if it's like, or I think it's also a little bit of being a woman too, because we know, like, even if we don't have money, I will go to Toy Market and you better believe I'll come out and I'll be extremely fresh.
So you've gone to Toy Market?
What? Girl, I have a plug. You'd be surprised how many things here are from especially boots. You can get some nice things there. And so to me, style is not about the money you spend. It's about your personality. To me, like, you know, because I've been standing next to people who are way richer than me and they look so cheap and they're wearing designer head to toe.
But then there's you.
Babe, style, I don't think style can be bought, you know? There's trends, there's fashion trends, and then there's actual style. And so, yeah, I gravitate to people like that who I can see how you put that together. Like, wow, that's creative. And
I like the honesty, Victoria, honestly, because a lot of artists, they will tell us they've bought this one CG from where. Ama, you'll ask them where they've gotten something, they'll tell you, ata sikumbuki, because they don't want to share. It's from Gikosh, man.
But there's no shame. Why should you be ashamed of that? I think the only shame is when you're not. There's really no shame, but to me, the most shame is when you're like trying to be too proud or braggadocious, but then like you're not even really stylish. Like you spent all that money and you still came out looking ridiculous like that.
So it's all in the head.
It's all in the head.
All in the head. I want us to, of course, you've had so many collaborations, and I'm wondering, how do you meet these people? There's Farraghola, there's Sarkodie, there's Bella Schmurder. Who else? Who else is on your? I mean, there's so many people who you've worked with, big artists. How do you know them? Because we know you spend a lot of time in Lagos. I don't know why. I'll ask you that in a few. But yeah, how do you get all these plugs?
Some of it is, I have to say, sometimes it's just God, because I don't even know. Like,
so you don't know that much people?
Even with Farraghola, which I met, like, is it like 8 years or 9 years ago? The way I met him was because of Jay Blessing, who was shooting a video for him, and he just happened to say, hey, I'm looking for a Kenyan artist, a female artist to collaborate with, and he literally just called me. It was like 7 p.m., hey, we're here in the studio, can you come and do a song? I didn't know who Farraghola was. So I went to studio the same night. We recorded Tucheze. We shot a video for it the same night, and then the next morning. And the song came out, and I'm hearing people calling me from different Francophone countries, and people I've met from Cameroon or Ivory Coast or Congo, and they're like, this song is big, this song is blowing. I'm like, huh? Nobody plays it in Kenya, no one. And so I was so surprised to hear that like the song had taken off. So that was our first time performing it together 7 years after it was released.
No way. Actually, Nick, my director, I'd love you to go back to that shot of you performing.
Yes.
Because I remember when I saw the images online, I was like, what is Victoria Kimani doing in front of all these people? That place was huge.
Yes.
It was packed.
There was almost 200,000 people, like between inside and even outside of the stadium.
Whoa.
The pitch,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And you're looking fly. Okay, I don't want to talk about the outfit. That's crazy. But she looked really hot. But talk to us, how was it performing in front of all these people?
Well, normally, when it comes to large crowds, I'm not as nervous. Smaller crowds make me way nervous because I can actually see everyone's reaction. But I thought that I'm not going to be intimidated because it's just like when you see a lot of people like that, it feels so surreal that it doesn't hit you in the same way.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I actually got on stage and got the microphone in my hand that I felt like this crazy energy. I can't explain it. It just felt like. It just kind of felt a bit overwhelming. And I really had to focus. Like first of all, it was really loud.
Yeah,
it was
can you
very loud.
look at all those guys?
Yeah.
You were not intimidated by all those guys who were just there, just staring. I'm sure they was just staring at you.
There was, and there was a time Farah actually held my hand and we walked down that runway in the middle.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my goodness, there's some guys trying to like reach out and like grab me, like, let me get back. But it was nice. It was beautiful, like to be able to perform all these people. Most of them, we don't speak the same language. I don't speak Lingala. But music somehow has brought us together, and that's the beautiful thing about music.
Talking about music, Victoria, do you feel like you are appreciated home as much as I remember? There's a conversation that actually was starting a few weeks ago, and I remember you were on Instagram heading to the airport because you were like, it's too much.
I'm stressed.
Do you feel like you're appreciated here at home, and do you feel like the audience connects with you, having the American background, and also people feel like, oh, she belongs in Nigeria, she's always in Lagos, she's always in South Africa. What do those sentiments make you feel?
I mean, it's weird because like when I look at my analytics and my #1 streamers on all platforms from Spotify to Apple to even socials like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, my #1 streamers and fan base is Kenyan.
Oh.
So when people say that, I'm always like,
So why do they say that?
I don't know. You have to ask them. Honestly, like I have no idea why they would say that. But I do understand why too. The common one, I get why I am very different because I was born and raised in the States. I moved back to Kenya in 2013.
Just the other day.
And I signed to a Nigerian record label. And although I was based in Kenya, I was still going to Lagos every other month. So people, I guess it was confusing because they've never seen that trajectory before. And I think when something is new, it confuses people. So while there are people saying, oh, you're not appreciated, but then the numbers show something different.
Okay.
So I think to answer your question though, I would say the people I don't feel as appreciated by, I would say, are like the promoters, the people who book the shows. I feel like I would love to perform way more in Kenya. I don't perform here. I don't know why. I think people just
don't call you up?
Rarely, if at all. I think people assume I'm probably gonna charge some crazy amount.
I think it's the look. I think it's the look, girl.
What do you mean?
It's the glasses. It's like, you look like money.
So what do I have to do? What do I need to look like? Can you style me?
I don't know. I think, first of all, they look at the wig. They're like, okay, that must, this whole package must cost so much.
But that's funny because, you know, if you think about looks, right? These artists from Tanzania and all these places that they're paying $20,000, $30,000 to, these guys are wearing diamond chains and driving all the cars. But that look doesn't intimidate.
Well,
my wig is my wig.
I think for you is the wig, the look, the accent. But you know, so like, can we have a conversation? So I remember the last time I interviewed you, it was something.
Betty, please.
Did you learn something?
I have.
So nia ukufiti mkaje sikaku imekuaje leo?
No, okay. See, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. I think I might need a professional
to teach you Swahili.
Yeah.
I don't think you need that.
No, I do. I do. I think there's a click. There's something in my brain that's not connecting. And this is why I always tell people, even if you have kids outside, make sure you speak to them in your mother tongue, because once you get into being an adult and you're used to one language, it's kind of really hard to remember. I think if I'm speaking out of necessity, that situation only happens when I'm in Dar es Salaam. Or even when I just went to Lubumbashi, they speak Swahili there in Congo.
So what did you say to them?
It was so hard.
Okay, like, just tell me the introduction. Did you say... Oh, what did you say? Kopoa?
You know what I said? Do you know what I said? Google Translate. And then I went like this. It was so bad. No, because the thing is, I can understand more than I can speak.
Okay.
And then when I do speak, I have an accent. So if anything, that guy, he should be helping me with my Swahili accent.
No, the Willis
because the accent is what makes people, they start making fun of me. They think it's funny.
Okay.
And then, I'm discouraged.
Girl, you know what? Wishing you, of course, all the best.
Thank
Run out of time, but I want us to stand up and sing for us just a bit of that heartbreak song that you were talking about.
Heartbreak song, Betty?
No. I mean, the Rolling Stone. I mean,
me and you have a collaboration.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Victoria and I, we did a collaboration. I went to the studio with her, and she was my hype girl. So I'll just try and say something about sing it if I remember. So you remember, do you remember your lines? So
mine was the hype woman.
Okay, mine was, my name is Betty.
Betty.
You and Ready.
Ready.
I see Mars. I look at my haters.
Haters.
See you later.
Later.
Alligator.
Gator.
After a while.
Crocodile.
All right, say good nights to everybody.
Good night, everybody. Follow me on everywhere. It's Victoria Kimani, and check out my new song, Rolling Stone.
I love that. Mwah, good night.
That was fun.